How to make a charcuterie board. Impress guests with style and flavor. Have you ever seen a gorgeous charcuterie board online and thought, how do people make those look so effortless? You're not alone. Charcuterie boards can seem intimidating, but the truth is, you don't need to be a professional chef or designer to make one that turns heads and satisfies taste buds. Welcome to HowExpert Tip of the Day, where we bring you real-world tips from our how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. Today, we're diving into how to make a charcuterie board, one that impresses your guests with both style and flavor. Let's start with the mindset. Making a charcuterie board isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. It's not a science, it's an experience. Think of it as storytelling with food. Every item you place adds personality, texture, and a little surprise for the people you're serving. First, pick your board. This might sound obvious, but it matters. A large wooden cutting board, a marble slab, or even a slate tray all work. Choose something flat, clean, and neutral. The board is your canvas. Too small, and everything feels cramped. Too large, and it can look sparse. A medium-sized board, around 12 to 18 inches, is great for 4 to 6 people. Now comes the fun part, anchoring your board with the essentials. You'll want at least 2 or 3 cheeses and an equal number of meats. Go for variety. Pair a soft cheese like brie or goat with a hard cheese like cheddar or manchego. Add something bold like blue cheese if your guests are adventurous. For meats, fold prosciutto, slice salami, or add spicy capicola. The goal is to create balance in taste and texture. Creamy, firm, mild, and bold, all working together. Once you've got your core items, add contrast. That means salty, sweet, and acidic elements. Think olives, gherkins, or marinated artichokes to cut through the richness. Add fresh or dried fruit like grapes, figs, or apricots to bring natural sweetness. A little fig jam or honey next to the blue cheese? That's a flavor bomb waiting to happen. Don't forget your carbs. Include a mix of breads and crackers. Crostini, breadsticks, or multigrain crackers all work. Fan them out or stack them in mini piles for a clean presentation. Make sure they're easy to grab and strong enough to hold spreads without breaking. Nothing kills the vibe like a soggy or crumbly cracker. At this point, you're ready to layer in the magic. Fillers. This is where your board goes from average to amazing. Fill gaps with small handfuls of almonds, pistachios, or cashews. Drop in fresh herbs like rosemary or thyme for a pop of green and aroma. Add edible flowers if you're feeling extra fancy. These little touches don't just fill space, they create that abundant, inviting look everyone loves. Here's a tip many people skip. Let the cheese breathe. Take it out of the fridge 30 to 60 minutes before serving. Cheese tastes best at room temperature. Cold cheese is dull and firm. Room temp cheese is creamy, flavorful, and exactly how it's meant to be enjoyed. Another simple detail that elevates your board? Labels. If you're serving more than one cheese, write the names on small paper flags or chalkboard markers. It's thoughtful and helps guests make informed choices, especially if someone doesn't like blue cheese or prefers something mild. Now let's talk assembly. Start with your bowls. Things like olives, spreads, or honey should go in small ramekins and be placed first. Then place your cheeses in opposite corners. Fan out meats nearby and start layering in fruits, crackers, and your filler items. Step back now and then to check the visual balance. No need for perfection, just aim for fullness, contrast, and variety. One of the best things about charcuterie is that it can match any vibe, fancy or casual. Want to go rustic? Use wood, lots of nuts, and deep earthy tones. Going modern? Try marble, minimalist layouts, and bright colors. Want a holiday twist? Add cranberries, rosemary sprigs, and dark chocolate chunks. It's one of the most customizable and creative food spreads you can offer. By following these steps, you'll go from, I have no idea what I'm doing, to, wow, you made this? Whether you're hosting a party, setting the mood for a date night, or just treating yourself, a well-made charcuterie board is more than food. It's an experience. So next time you need to bring something to the table, literally, skip the stress. Pick your favorites, arrange with care, and trust that when good ingredients come together, they always make a great impression. Charcuterie is about connection, creativity, and flavor. Keep it simple, stay intentional, and make it yours. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.